In our last video, we have analyzed all 4 semi-finalists of Terraecup 2026, Nepturus, Vainsk, Zavarare, and Jakarta. Each nation has their own strengths and weaknesses, but they are all worthy of the top 4. About the results of the semi-final matches. Vainsk beat Nepturus with 3 goals, while Zavarare made a comeback against Jakarta after losing a goal in the 12th minute. All teams have played well and contributed to another exhilarating semi-finals, with very little controversy. 80 matches have passed, and the 2 last matches will determine the rankings of the top 4. We will have a bronze medal match between Nepturus and Jakarta, followed by the grand final one day after. Both matches take place at 6 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. We cannot live stream the matches as we want to protect the identities of Terraenians, but we will report the results the moment the matches are over. And now, let's welcome the chairman of IFA, Mr. André Duhamel again, who will recap the 2 semi-final matches.
It's me again, you can call me André from now on. Those 2 semi-final matches were definitely emotional roller coasters. I didn't really cheer on any teams, because my home country Beaugalaire was eliminated from the round of 16, but there was always something table-turning happening on the field. Let's go to the details. The match between Nepturus and Vainsk wasn't as predictable as its scoreboard suggests. Vainsk only scored 2 goals during the extra time of the second half. Vainsk's top player Ivan Lebedev scored the final goal and assisted another, and now he is second in the top scorer leaderboard with 7 goals and 5 assists. Vainsk may not have many well-established stars like some other teams, but they have a very strong camaraderie and the rising top player Ivan Lebedev. Nepturus certainly overdid themselves this match, because their goalkeeper Paper Aquilov had successfully blocked 12 attacks from Vainsk, the largest number in Terraecup 2026 so far. Unfortunately, he later suffered a shoulder injury after trying to block another goal very high from the ground. The Nepturus team has helped their own Vainsk rival to carry Aquilov to the emergency room. A very heartwarming moment amidst a tense match. They had to play with a substitute goalkeeper from the 78th minute onward, and they struggled to prevent Vainsk's rapid-fire attacks. Nevertheless, he had delivered a good performance for a Terraecup newcomer. Now that Vainsk has qualified for the final, the 2 first final scenarios could not happen. About the Zavarare vs Jakarta match. The Zavarian team was considered stronger by most experts and audiences, but they lost a goal in the 12th minute. It was Zavarare's earliest lost goal in this tournament. Zavarare initially had great difficulty breaking into Jakarta's defense line. They never struggled to score a goal this much before. But Zavarare's young talents soon answered the call. Esteban Canto, the current top scorer as of the quarterfinals, used his magic left leg to volley the ball into Jakarta's goal. Without context, it would look like someone had thrown it instead of kicking it. And no, magic left leg isn't my own words, it's from Football Diario or Daily Football, a daily newspaper about football in Zavarare. I have to stay neutral as the chairman of IFA, but I have to admit that it's the most beautiful goal I've seen in this Terraecup so far. He later scored another goal 20 minutes later. This goal might be not as beautiful, but it was more important indeed. It helped Zavarare make a successful comeback and earned them a spot of the final. Jakarta has defied everyone's expectations too. They beat Zavarare's widely praised defense line in the 12th minute. Although they eventually lost 2 goals, they did a good job in stopping Zavarare's attack. Jakarta's goalkeeper Nassif Malayam was very great in the match. Now, back to our narrator.
As a result, we have this legendary match, Vainsk vs Zavarare, cold vs hot, polar bears vs grizzly bears, vodka vs tequila. Find out on July 29th. But one day before it, the bronze medalist will be decided between Nepturus and Jakarta. Even if your favorites don't play in the final, you can definitely support them in the bronze medal match. Thank you for watching, and see you in the 2 last matches of IFA Terraecup 2026.